Hey guys, welcome to the OK Gardener. I'm not really, my dogs just came in. I'm not really one for introductions or how to even start, but what this is going to be is documenting my gardening / landscaping journey. I guess everything's a journey, right? So I am located in Oklahoma, zone 7B, Oklahoma being the OK gardener. Okay, get it? I've been in Oklahoma. Well, I've been here for, this is my third growing season in this house. We built this house, so everything was kind of bare bones. Everything was empty. So we have done some things, and I'm kind of upset or sad that I didn't really document the whole thing. I have pictures, but I think it would have been cool to have it on video. Oh, my dog's gonna knock it over. To have it on video, to, go through the process that we went through. But I'm going to start now. Like I said, I'm in Zone 7, Central Oklahoma. Let's see. I grow flowers, and I have a vegetable garden. Yeah, and that's kind of really about it. But I'm excited to be able to watch this develop because I have ideas in my head. So to actually get them out and hopefully see it come to life and be able to look back on it in video form, because I have always posted pictures on Facebook of our progress and things like that, but I think it'll be cool to have it in a video. So this year I have started a lot of my things from seed. That was new for me. I turned this into a little growing station. I already had the shelving unit. So all I had to do was get the lights. I got the lights from Amazon. I will show you guys that, and I am also going to take you guys on a little tour of the things that we have planned. So, yeah. Okay, so this here is my little growing station, mock growing station, I guess. Well, it's not really mock, it is growing station. So these I started from seed, squash, and Mexican sour gherkin, and this back here, those are cucumbers, and this here is gold rush squash, some sort of squash. Started those last week, and then I plant a lot of petunias. So this year I started the petunias from seed. This is what started this whole thing, is these petunias. But these are my dogs. So let's see. I started these from seed. It was a week on this past Thursday, and today is the 27th, Monday the 27th. And this is where we're at so far. I don't know if these are considered lucky or not, but I've moved them closer to the light. They're about 5 inches from the light. And these are only T5 lights. I don't know. So let's see how they do. And then down here, tomatoes, early girl, and then Sweet Million, and then this here is Lemon Drop, and then this here is Super Sweet 100. So far they're doing pretty good. Like I said, I don't know if they're leggy, but I have them as close as the lights as I possibly can. When I repot them, I'm going to do like I did these here and put them deeper down. So, I don't know, hopefully do something. But I have some peppers that are starting to barely come up now. Barely. That one. That one. So that's what I'm growing from seed. And then I also started some snapdragons and some more petunias. Okay, so I will take you outside. It's a little bit windy today, so hopefully you can hear me. So this was completely empty when we moved in. We put the border in, and we redid the dirt, everything. I say we, but my husband did the majority of it. And then we planted the boxwoods. So the boxwoods are going into their 3rd season. They've done really well. So the reason why I plant so many petunias, or I have so many petunias, is because I use the petunias all along the whole entire border of my front flower bed. And I absolutely love it. It gets so full and tons of flowers, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then this here, where the windows are, in front of the windows, this is where I'm going to have the snapdragons. So that's why I started them from seed. Hopefully they do well. The past 2 years I've done geraniums, and they have not done well, in my opinion. I just don't really care for them too well. They're beautiful when they're full and they're great, but they're late season, and I just can't wait all season to have beautiful flowers in the front. And I don't know, just a personal preference, I guess. And then I have petunias in front of the boxwoods. And then here I have where the stumps are, I have purple fountain grass. So that's great. And they get nice and tall, and the purple flowers or blooms, I guess, that come out are really pretty. And then we have 3 sets of lilies, and we also have, in this back row right in front of the bench, I have a whole row of all different colored gladiolas. Or is it gladioli if it's more than one? I don't know, one of those things, I guess. But last year I planted a whole bunch of gladiolus bulbs, and when they came up, they were really pretty. I don't like that they are, a one and done flower, but it is what it is. Next year, depending on what it looks like this year, I may decide to take them up. And then I also had, right down here, ice plant. The succulent type things that open and close during the day. They open and then they close at night. Those were super cool. So, but the rest is just kind of up in the air because I like annuals, because I like trying different things. So we'll see what they have, what I have, and what I end up doing. And then I have this pot. This pot here, my neighbor at the end of the street, he gave me some canna lilies, and I left them in there. I don't know if they overwinter or if I just cut them down at the end of the season, and I hope that they will come back, so we'll see. If not, I saw Garden Answer. She did something really cool that I might try and try. You get it? And then this pot here, I had is it topiary tree? And I didn't take care of it over the winter. I just stopped watering it, stopped taking care of it, and it died. So, kind of to figure something else to do with that pot. So, that is what we are doing in the front. So, I will put some pictures so that you can see what it looked like last season, all full and things like that. So, we'll see. Okay, so it's sunny. I'm going to be down here in the shade and hiding from my neighbors. Okay, so we built this house almost 3 years ago, and story time, when we built the house, I think I was just high from the endorphins and everything else, I wanted to be able to see, we have like, I'll show you. Okay, so we have like woods, right? We have like wooded area. And I wanted to be able to see the woods, which is why I said no, I didn't want the 6-foot wooden privacy fence, right? And I wanted to be able to see the nature, look around, and I didn't, so, but then I didn't realize, or I didn't take into account neighbors, right? So now our whole backyard is completely exposed. We have absolutely no privacy. Anything that you do, anybody can just look around, and I don't really like that. But at the same time, I know I wouldn't want to sit and look at a wooden fence either. So in the fall, we had purchased a whole bunch of little baby crepe myrtle seedlings. And so we planted those, and of course I didn't take care of them like I should, and I'm 99% sure that they all died. So now here we are, 2023, going into the spring. So we're going to dig those out. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to come back. I mean, like, some are completely snapped in half. Our 110-pound dog probably didn't help those things either. But we got some arborvitaes, of course, because that's what people do, arborvitaes. And they're, fast growing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do arborvitaes and pampas grass. So we get some somewhat instant gratification. So we got the arborvitaes. I believe we're going to have to end up getting 5 more, because I think we're going to plant them in sets of 3. That's what it says to do. So that's what I think we didn't get enough for our plans. Okay, so I'll show you the arborvitaes. I just watered them, oh, this morning. They've been in the garage because it was cold. So I took them in until we can get them planted. And I've just been watering them, you know, like they would at the greenhouse. So it's no different, I would assume. So, and then I'll take you into the backyard. And I'll show you, because this is... So these are the little crepe myrtle seedlings. See, they're like, I mean, probably if you touch it, it'll snap. Terrible. So we're going to do the pampas grass and the arborvitaes. All along here. We're going to stop at the play structure. So... Okay, so next I'm going to take you into the garden. Okay, so eventually I would like it to be all beds back here. Like this will be my whole little garden area. And then maybe one day we'll be able to get some chickens or something. That's my goal, as long as we're here, you know? So, and then last year, so I had these 2 beds the first year. And then last year, I added the grow bags. And then this year, I'm hoping we can add at least one more bed here. I hope so. So I'll tell you, last year I grew corn here, all in this front here, I grew corn. And then I had at the 4 corners of each bed, I had zinnias, and it was so pretty. I loved it. And then I would come in the mornings and I would cut the flowers. I loved it. It was great. And then on this back side, this side here, I did cucumbers, and they grew up the trellis. So that was good. But it was so hot, I didn't get much, you know, production. And then this side here, I grow tomatoes. And then on this side here, everything else is just kind of randomly whatever else I wanted to plant. I do square foot gardening, so I do peppers, and one year we did radishes and lettuce and things on this half of the bed. It's kind of just up for grabs, whatever I want. And then in the new bed, I'm not sure what I would want to do. Maybe I'll do, if I can do it, I'll do 2 beds. I'll make a corn bed, and then I'll make a another bed for something else. And then again, here I had the zinnias at the 4 corners, and it was so pretty. And the grow bags I had flowers in, mostly zinnias again. So I grew a lot of zinnias last year. It was fun. Okay, so up by my house I have 2, they're like whiskey barrel-ish type pots, and I had the canna lilies in here too, but I don't think that they survived. And also I have discovered that these are going to need to be flowers that are part shade to full shade. So I don't know where I'm gonna find those or what they're going to be, but I will show you where they are. So this one, And then this one, it just doesn't get enough sun for a long period of time. Like that one over there barely gets any sun at all, period. And then for, I think this is going to be the last project, is we have a tornado shelter over there. So over there, right there, there it is. I spray painted these stones here gold because I want to do a like Wizard of Oz type theme of like the yellow brick road to go past the storm shelter. So it's going to be like a winding path past the storm shelter going to the shed, and it's going to be mulched with the gold stepping stones leading up to the, that is going to end up going the whole entire pathway. And then I found these cute like Wizard of Oz like lawn decorations type things. I think that's going to be cute or fun. I don't know. Some people may think it's silly, but it's kind of, like whimsical. I'm going to have like, maybe I picture, like a birdhouse, a fun colored birdhouse by the shed and different kinds of things. So I have all these ideas in my head of what I want it to look like. I want it to be whimsical, like have like a whimsical backyard. Oh, and we are also going to try and do a fire pit. My husband's going to build of course I'm going to help build a fire pit back here too. So it's going to be exciting. Lots of summer projects. Hope you follow along. It's going to be a good summer. Bye!